Have you ever walked into a meeting room and your heart just starts racing? You know something difficult is coming. Maybe your boss wants to talk about your performance, or maybe there's a problem in the team, and you feel completely unprepared.
Yeah, that feeling is really common, especially when you're new to working life.
So today, we want to help you with exactly that. How do you prepare before a difficult office meeting? Because trust me, preparation changes everything.
It really does. And the good news? You don't need years of experience to do this well. You just need the right steps.
By the end of this episode, you'll know how to prepare mentally, what to bring with you, and how to stay calm even when the meeting feels scary.
Let's start with something simple. What makes a meeting difficult?
Good question. I think it's when you expect something uncomfortable, like feedback that might hurt, or a conflict with someone.
Exactly. A difficult meeting usually involves something emotional. Maybe you made a mistake at work. Maybe someone is unhappy with you. Or maybe you need to say no to your manager.
Right, and when we expect something uncomfortable, our body gets nervous.
Yes, our brain sees it like a threat, so we feel stressed. But here's the thing, stress is normal. It means you care about your job.
Oh, that's a nice way to think about it.
The problem is when stress makes us avoid preparation. We think, I'll just deal with it when I get there. But that makes everything harder.
So preparation is the first step to feeling more confident.
Absolutely. And it doesn't take hours. Even 20 minutes of good preparation can make a huge difference.
Okay, so where do we start? What's the very first thing someone should do?
First, understand the purpose of the meeting. Why is this meeting happening? Who called it? What do they want to discuss?
Sometimes we don't know the full reason, right? Like your manager just says, "Can we talk later?"
True. If you don't know, it's okay to ask. You can send a quick message. Hi, just to prepare well, could you tell me what we'll be discussing? Most managers appreciate that.
That sounds polite and professional.
It is, and it shows you're taking the meeting seriously. Plus, it helps you prepare the right information.
What if the topic is already clear, like you know it's about a mistake you made?
Then step 2 is gathering facts. Write down what happened. Be honest with yourself. What went wrong? When did it happen? What was your role?
So, like creating a timeline.
Yes, a simple timeline helps, because when we're nervous, we forget details. We might say, I don't know, or I think maybe, and that doesn't sound confident.
But having facts written down, you can speak clearly.
Exactly. And it's not just about problems. If the meeting is about your performance, bring examples of good work too. Balance is important.
Oh, that's smart. So you're not only talking about what went wrong.
Right. You show the full picture. Yes, I made this mistake, but here's what I learned, and here are 3 things I did well this month.
I like that. It feels less negative.
It is, and managers respect people who take responsibility but also know their value.
Okay, so we have facts ready. What's next?
Think about questions you might be asked and prepare short, honest answers.
Like what kind of questions?
Common ones are, what happened? Why did this happen? What will you do differently next time? If you think about these before the meeting, you won't freeze.
Freezing is the worst feeling.
It is, but practice helps. You can even practice out loud. Talk to yourself in the mirror or ask a friend to listen.
Does that really help?
Yes, speaking your answers out loud makes them feel more natural. You notice if something sounds unclear or too long.
So it's like rehearsing.
Exactly. Athletes practice before a game. You can practice before a meeting.
That makes sense. Now, what about the emotional side? Because even with preparation, I think people still feel scared.
You're right, and that's normal. So let me share a short story.
Please do.
I once worked with a young woman named Sarah. She was new to her job, about 6 months in. One day, her manager sent her a calendar invite. The subject was just check-in meeting.
Oh no, that sounds scary.
Sarah thought so too. She spent 2 days worrying. She couldn't sleep well. She imagined the worst. Maybe I'm getting fired.
Poor Sarah.
But then, the day before the meeting, she decided to prepare. She wrote down all her recent projects. She listed what went well and what didn't. She thought about questions her manager might ask, and she practiced answering them.
Did it help?
It did. When she walked into the meeting, she felt nervous, yes, but she also felt ready. And you know what? The meeting wasn't even bad. Her manager just wanted to give some feedback and ask how she was doing.
So all that worry was for nothing?
Well, the worry was natural, but the preparation helped her handle it well. She answered clearly, she stayed calm, and her manager was impressed.
That's a great story. It shows that our fears are often bigger than reality.
Yes, but even if the meeting is truly difficult, preparation still helps. It gives you control over what you can control.
I love that phrase. Control what you can control.
It's an important mindset. You can't control how your manager feels, but you can control how prepared you are.
Okay, let's get practical now. What should someone actually bring to a difficult meeting?
Good question. First, bring a notebook and a pen. Even if you have a laptop, a notebook feels more personal.
Why does that matter?
Because it shows you're listening. When you write things down by hand, people see that you care. It's a small thing, but it builds trust.
And you can take notes about what's being said.
Exactly. Write down important points. Write down action steps. This helps you remember, and it also helps you stay focused.
What else should they bring?
Bring any documents related to the topic. If the meeting is about a project, bring the project plan. If it's about your performance, bring your recent work examples.
So you have proof of what you're saying.
Yes, don't assume people remember everything. Help them see the facts.
That sounds very professional.
It is. And one more thing, bring a positive attitude.
How do you bring an attitude?
I mean, choose to go in with an open mind. Don't go in thinking, this will be terrible. Go in thinking, I'm here to learn and solve problems.
So it's about mindset.
Yes, your mindset shows in your body language and your words. If you're defensive, people feel it. If you're open, people feel that too.
That makes sense. Now, what about during the meeting? Any tips for staying calm?
A few simple ones. First, breathe. I know it sounds basic, but deep breathing actually calms your nervous system.
Like take a deep breath before answering?
Yes, if someone asks a hard question, pause, breathe, then answer. It's okay to take a moment.
People won't think you're slow.
No, they'll think you're thoughtful. Rushing makes you say things you don't mean.
Okay, breathe. What else?
Listen more than you talk. When people are nervous, they talk too much. They try to fill every silence. But silence is okay.
So just listen carefully.
Yes, and when you do speak, keep it short and clear. Don't over-explain.
Got it. Short and clear.
And if you don't know the answer to something, be honest. Say, I don't have that information right now, but I can check and get back to you.
Is that okay to say?
Absolutely. It's much better than making something up. Honesty builds trust.
These tips are really helpful. Can we summarize the key steps now?
Sure, let's go through them.
First, understand the purpose of the meeting. Know why you're meeting.
Second, gather your facts. Write down what happened, when, and why.
Third, prepare for common questions. Practice your answers.
Fourth, bring the right materials. Notebook, pen, documents.
And fifth, manage your mindset. Go in with an open, positive attitude.
Exactly. These 5 steps cover most of what you need.
What if someone is still really scared, like they've prepared everything, but they still feel sick to their stomach?
That's okay. Fear doesn't mean you're doing something wrong. It just means this matters to you.
So it's normal to feel fear?
Completely normal. Even experienced people feel nervous before difficult conversations.
Really?
Yes, the difference is they've learned that feeling fear and doing it anyway is how you grow.
So courage isn't the absence of fear.
No, courage is acting even when you're afraid.
I needed to hear that.
A lot of people do. We think successful people don't get nervous, but they do. They just don't let it stop them.
Okay, one more thing. What if the meeting goes badly? What if you prepare, but it's still really hard?
Then you learn from it. Not every meeting will go perfectly. Sometimes people are upset. Sometimes there are consequences. That's part of work life.
So don't be too hard on yourself.
Exactly. If the meeting is difficult, give yourself credit for showing up and trying, then think about what you can learn for next time.
That's a good perspective.
And remember, one difficult meeting doesn't define your career. You'll have hundreds of meetings in your life. Some will be difficult, most will be normal, a few will be great.
So keep the big picture in mind.
Yes, don't let one bad experience make you give up or lose confidence.
This is all really encouraging. Let's do a quick recap for our listeners.
Sure, so if you have a difficult office meeting coming up, here's what to remember.
1. Preparation reduces anxiety. Even 20 minutes of prep makes a difference.
2. Understand the meeting purpose and gather your facts ahead of time.
3. Practice answering common questions so you don't freeze.
And 4. Go in with an open mindset. Be ready to listen, learn, and solve problems.
These steps work whether you're brand new to work or you've been working for years.
They do, and the more you practice, the easier it gets.
So if you're listening and you have a difficult meeting this week, you can do this.
You really can. Take a little time to prepare. Breathe, be honest, and trust yourself.
Before we finish, I want to say one more thing. If you're someone who gets very anxious about meetings, that's okay. You're not alone.
Not at all. Many people feel this way. It doesn't mean you're weak or bad at your job.
It just means you're human, and learning these skills takes time.
Exactly. Be patient with yourself.
And remember, every difficult meeting you survive makes you a little bit stronger.
That's true. You're building your confidence, one conversation at a time.
So take it one step at a time. Prepare, show up, do your best.
And if it helps, think about Sarah from the story. She was terrified, but she prepared, and she was fine.
You can be fine too.
We believe in you.
Thanks for listening today. We hope this episode helps you feel more ready for whatever meeting is ahead.
If you found this useful, take a moment to think about one thing you'll do differently next time you have a difficult meeting.
Maybe you'll prepare your facts. Maybe you'll practice your answers. Maybe you'll just breathe more.
Whatever it is, that's progress.
And if you want more career tips like this, we'll be back soon with another episode.
Until then, take care of yourself, and remember, you're more capable than you think.
See you next time. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more daily podcast video.